We have four common liars in our midst. The first type of a liar, we call them bold-faced liars. Bold-faced liars tell obvious lies, annoying lies. You feel like slapping the dude. Like a fellow makes 100,000 after selling a certain share in the stock market. He looks you eyeball to eyeball and tells you, dude, I've just made a cool 2 billion right now. You look at his shirt, you look at his shoes, and you're telling God to hold your hand. Bold-faced liars. You know, we resent bold-faced liars because of the way they insult our time and our intelligence. The second type of a liar, we call them the exaggerator. This forms 80% of us here. We can't admit in this meeting. The exaggerator mixes truth with untruth until it confuses himself. You see, a fellow takes his family to the coast for a holiday, and they spend in a certain budget hotel, but he comes back to Nairobi and tells you they were in a certain 5-star hotel. But you can't catch this character because one day he was in that 5-star hotel in a corporate workshop where he was sponsored by the boss. He knows that hotel. And to take care of the future, he took his children to that 5-star hotel just to take a glass of juice so that the kids are familiar with that 5-star hotel. The dates are coinciding, and they actually went to that 5-star hotel. Only that they didn't sleep there. These are exaggerators. And the story looks juicy because if it's not exaggerated, it's flat. Everybody hates a flat drink. Let's go to number 3. The third liar, they're called compulsive liars. Compulsive liars. Compulsive liars are addicted to lies. They tell lies, quote unquote, even when it is unnecessary. Even when telling the truth is cheaper, easier, and better. Someone just tells you he's self-employed when he's been employed somewhere else. None of the two is superior to the other or inferior to the other. But every time you try to get time with this guy, he can't get because he's in someone else's time. And he struggles to make up for a lie he told. A man decides to tune a girl, and rather than disclosing his status, he says he's single, a lie that he can't sustain for 2 weeks. Or his night schedules can't allow him. It would have been cheaper to say, I'm cheating, man, I'm cheating. Compulsive liars are looking for self-approval. Often than not, they suffer from low self-esteem. How many here know a compulsive liar around them? Does someone ring a bell? Well, I can see some of them. You can remember them, eh? All right. Number 4. The fourth type of a liar, we call them rumor mongers. This is very familiar with this nation. Rumor mongers fabricate stories to satisfy their restless, demanding audience so that they have the latest news. And the only one who knows what happens in the deputy president's house.